Are you tired of the relentless pursuit of perfection, only to find yourself trapped in a cycle of stress and dissatisfaction? If so, you're not alone. Perfectionism, while often viewed as a noble pursuit, can become a nightmare, robbing us of our peace and joy. But fear not. In this transformative guide, we dive into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, offering profound insights and practical steps to help perfectionists break free from their shackles and embrace the beauty of imperfection. Join us on a journey of self-discovery and growth as we explore 15 powerful principles inspired by Stoic philosophy. From acknowledging what you can and cannot control to finding joy in the process, each principle serves as a beacon of light, guiding us towards a life of authenticity and contentment. So, here are 15 powerful principles that will empower you to let go of perfectionism and embrace what is. Let's embark on this journey together and discover the freedom that comes from living in alignment with our values and embracing the present moment. 1. Acknowledge what you can and cannot control. Imagine a life where you feel calm and centered, regardless of external circumstances. This serene state is achievable by embracing a fundamental principle of Stoicism, acknowledging what you can and cannot control. In the hustle and bustle of our modern world, perfectionists often find themselves entangled in a web of stress and anxiety. They strive relentlessly for flawless outcomes, fearing that anything less will lead to failure or disappointment. However, this constant pursuit of perfection can become a never-ending cycle of frustration, as many aspects of life are beyond our control. The ancient Stoics understood this dilemma and offered a liberating solution: the dichotomy of control. At its core, the dichotomy of control teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized this distinction in his famous quote, "Some things are up to us and some things are not." Understanding this simple yet profound truth can transform your approach to life and free you from the burdens of perfectionism. Let's delve deeper into this concept. There are things within our control, such as our thoughts, actions, and responses. These are the aspects of life where we hold the power to make choices and exert influence. On the other hand, there are things outside our control, including other people's opinions, natural events, and outcomes of our efforts. No matter how much we wish to control these external factors, they remain beyond our grasp. A perfectionist's nightmare often revolves around trying to control these uncontrollable elements. For instance, you might spend countless hours perfecting a project, only to worry incessantly about how others will perceive it. Or perhaps you obsess over future uncertainties, fearing potential failures that may never come to pass. This mindset not only drains your energy, but also robs you of the joy of the present moment. To break free from this cycle, start by practicing mindful awareness. When you find yourself fixating on something beyond your control, pause and ask yourself, is this within my power to change? If the answer is no, let go of the worry. Redirect your focus to what you can control, your effort, attitude, and perspective. By doing so, you reclaim your inner peace and channel your energy into productive actions. Consider the story of a sailor navigating a stormy sea. The sailor cannot control the wind or the waves, but they can control how they steer the ship. By focusing on their own actions and adapting to the conditions, the sailor increases their chances of reaching a safe harbor. Similarly, by concentrating on what you can influence, you navigate through life's challenges more effectively and with greater resilience. Embracing the dichotomy of control also involves cultivating acceptance. Accept that life is unpredictable and that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. Instead of resisting or resenting these obstacles, View them as opportunities for growth and learning. This shift in perspective empowers you to face challenges with grace and fortitude, knowing that your worth is not defined by external outcomes, but by your inner strength and integrity. By acknowledging what you can and cannot control, you liberate yourself from the chains of perfectionism. You begin to see that true excellence lies not in achieving flawless results, but in giving your best effort and maintaining a balanced, serene mind. This Stoic wisdom allows you to embrace imperfection and find peace in the present moment. In the end, it's not about controlling every aspect of your life. It's about mastering yourself and your reactions. As you integrate this Stoic principle into your daily life, you'll discover a newfound sense of freedom and contentment. Let go of the need for perfection and embrace the beauty of what is. 2. Embrace the present moment. Picture a life where you feel truly alive, immersed in each moment, free from the anxieties of the past and future. This sense of presence and tranquility is attainable by embracing the present moment, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Perfectionists often find themselves caught in a relentless cycle of worry, always striving for an ideal future while haunted by past mistakes. This focus on what was or what might be steals the joy of the here and now. Stoicism, however, offers a powerful antidote, the practice of living fully in the present moment. The great Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." This profound advice encourages us to let go of distractions and immerse ourselves in the now. By doing so, we unlock a profound sense of peace and fulfillment. To understand this principle more deeply, consider the concept of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully aware and engaged in the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings with a sense of curiosity and acceptance. When you embrace mindfulness, you become more attuned to the beauty and richness of life as it unfolds. Perfectionists often struggle with mindfulness because their minds are preoccupied with what could go wrong or what has already gone wrong. They fixate on future outcomes and past regrets, missing the vibrancy of the present. But the present moment is where life truly happens. It's the only time we have to act, to love, to experience joy. To embrace the present moment, start by practicing mindfulness in your daily activities. Whether you're eating, walking, working, or spending time with loved ones, focus on the experience itself. Notice the sensations, the sounds, the sights, and your own reactions. When your mind wanders to worries about the future or regrets about the past, gently bring it back to the now. This simple practice can transform your relationship with time and with yourself. Stoicism also teaches us to find contentment in the process rather than the outcome. Perfectionists often tie their happiness to achieving specific goals, believing that success will bring them peace. However, this mindset can lead to constant dissatisfaction, as the bar for success is always moving. Instead, learn to appreciate the journey. Take pride in your efforts, your growth, and the small victories along the way. When you find joy in the process, you liberate yourself from the tyranny of perfection. Another powerful Stoic tool is the practice of gratitude. By regularly reflecting on what you're thankful for, you ground yourself in the present moment. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already here, fostering a sense of contentment and abundance. Make it a habit to pause and appreciate the good in your life, no matter how small. This practice not only enhances your present experience, but also builds resilience against future challenges. Embracing the present moment also involves letting go of the need to control everything. Perfectionists often believe that they must orchestrate every detail of their lives to achieve their desired outcomes. However, life is inherently unpredictable. By accepting this uncertainty, you free yourself from the stress of trying to control the uncontrollable. Focus instead on what you can influence: your actions, your mindset, and your responses. Imagine you're a gardener tending to your plants. You can't control the weather, but you can water your plants, provide them with nutrients, and create a nurturing environment. Similarly, in life, focus on nurturing your own growth and well-being, and trust that the outcomes will unfold as they should. In conclusion, embracing the present moment is a powerful practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. It invites you to live fully, free from the chains of perfectionism. By practicing mindfulness, finding joy in the process, cultivating gratitude, and letting go of the need for control, you open yourself to the richness of life as it is. As you integrate this principle into your daily life, you'll discover a newfound sense of peace and fulfillment. Remember, life is not about achieving perfection. It's about being present, embracing the journey, and finding joy in every moment. Let go of the past, release your fears of the future, and immerse yourself in the beauty of now. 3. Cultivate an attitude of acceptance. Imagine finding a sense of peace amidst life's inevitable chaos. This serenity comes from cultivating an attitude of acceptance, a principle deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Acceptance doesn't mean passive resignation. Rather, it is a powerful stance of embracing reality as it is, allowing you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. At the heart of Stoicism is the concept of amor fati, which translates to love of fate. This principle encourages us to not only accept whatever happens, but to love it. It's about seeing every event, whether perceived as good or bad, as a necessary part of our journey. This mindset shifts our perspective from resistance to acceptance, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. Perfectionists often struggle with acceptance because they set rigid expectations for themselves and others. When reality doesn't align with these expectations, they experience frustration, disappointment, and self-criticism. Stoicism, however, teaches us that life is full of uncertainties and imperfections. By cultivating an attitude of acceptance, we can release the burden of unrealistic expectations and find peace in the present moment. Let's delve into how you can embrace this Stoic principle in your daily life. First, practice self-compassion. Understand that it's natural to make mistakes and face setbacks. Instead of harshly judging yourself, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Acknowledge your efforts and recognize that imperfections are part of being human. This shift in perspective can alleviate the pressure to be perfect and open the door to acceptance. Next, reflect on the idea that everything happens for a reason. While this may sound cliché, it's a powerful way to reframe your experiences. When you encounter difficulties, ask yourself what you can learn from them. How can this situation help you grow stronger, wiser, or more compassionate? By finding meaning in every event, you transform obstacles into stepping stones on your path to personal growth. Acceptance also involves letting go of the illusion of control. Perfectionists often believe they can control every aspect of their lives to ensure perfect outcomes. However, the reality is that many factors are beyond our control. By accepting this truth, you free yourself from the constant struggle to manipulate every detail. Focus on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and reactions, and let go of the rest. Consider the example of a river. You can't control the flow of the water, but you can choose how to navigate it. You can fight against the current, exhausting yourself in the process, or you can learn to go with the flow, using the river's energy to guide your journey. Similarly, by accepting life's natural flow, you conserve your energy and find a more harmonious way to navigate your experiences. Another practical way to cultivate acceptance is through the practice of gratitude. Regularly take time to appreciate what you have and the progress you've made. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. This mindset fosters a sense of contentment and helps you embrace your reality with open arms. Make it a daily habit to reflect on at least 3 things you're grateful for, and notice how this simple practice transforms your outlook. Moreover, engage in daily reflection. At the end of each day, take a few moments to review your experiences, acknowledge what went well and what didn't. Reflect on how you responded to challenges and consider how you can improve. This practice helps you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your journey, fostering a mindset of continuous growth and acceptance. Finally, surround yourself with supportive people. Build a community of friends, family, or mentors who encourage you to be your authentic self and accept life's imperfections. Their support can provide a buffer against the pressures of perfectionism and reinforce your commitment to acceptance. In conclusion, cultivating an attitude of acceptance is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By embracing amor fati, practicing self-compassion, letting go of control, and fostering gratitude, you open yourself to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Remember, acceptance is not about giving up. It's about embracing what is and finding the strength to thrive amidst life's uncertainties. As you integrate this Stoic principle into your life, you'll discover a profound sense of freedom and resilience. Embrace your journey with all its imperfections and find the beauty in accepting what is. 4. Focus on your virtues and efforts. In a world obsessed with outcomes, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective. Focus not on the results, but on your virtues and efforts. This principle, central to Stoic philosophy, invites you to shift your focus from external achievements to internal qualities, qualities that define your character and shape your journey through life. Perfectionists often measure their worth by external standards, achievements, accolades, and material possessions. However, Stoicism teaches that true excellence lies not in these fleeting accomplishments, but in the cultivation of virtuous qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Imagine a sculptor shaping a block of marble into a masterpiece. Each stroke of the chisel reveals the beauty within, bringing the sculpture to life. Similarly, by focusing on your virtues, you sculpt your character, shaping yourself into the best version of who you can be. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life. First, cultivate wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to discern what is truly important and to make sound judgments based on reason and experience. Seek knowledge, reflect on your experiences, and learn from your mistakes. Wisdom enables you to see beyond the surface and make choices that align with your values and goals. Next, cultivate courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. Perfectionists often avoid taking risks for fear of failure or criticism. However, Stoicism teaches that true courage lies in facing your fears head-on and taking bold action despite uncertainty. Step outside your comfort zone, embrace challenges, and trust in your ability to overcome obstacles. Additionally, cultivate justice. Justice is the commitment to fairness, integrity, and accountability in your interactions with others. Treat others with kindness, empathy, and respect, regardless of their status or circumstances. Uphold principles of fairness and equality in your actions, and strive to make a positive impact in the world around you. Finally, cultivate temperance. Temperance is the practice of moderation and self-control in all aspects of life. Perfectionists often struggle with extremes, working excessively, striving for unattainable goals, or seeking external validation. However, Stoicism teaches that true fulfillment comes from finding balance and moderation. Practice self-discipline, prioritize your well-being, and enjoy life's pleasures in moderation. In addition to cultivating virtues, focus on your efforts rather than fixating on outcomes. Perfectionists often judge themselves harshly based on external results, equating success with perfection and failure with inadequacy. However, Stoicism teaches that your worth is not determined by external achievements, but by your sincere efforts and intentions. Consider the example of an archer aiming for a target. The archer can control their aim and release the arrow to the best of their ability, but they cannot control the wind or the target's movement. Similarly, focus on giving your best effort in every endeavor, regardless of the outcome. Trust that your efforts, guided by your virtues, will lead to growth and fulfillment, regardless of external circumstances. Moreover, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Acknowledge your efforts and celebrate your progress, even when things don't go as planned. Remember that setbacks are opportunities for learning and growth, not indicators of your worth. In conclusion, focusing on your virtues and efforts is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, and by focusing on your sincere efforts rather than external outcomes, you shape yourself into a person of integrity, resilience, and authenticity. Embrace your journey of growth and trust that your virtues will guide you toward a life of meaning and fulfillment. As you integrate this Stoic principle into your life, you'll discover a profound sense of purpose and inner strength. Focus on what truly matters, your virtues and efforts, and let the rest unfold naturally. 5. Practice voluntary discomfort. In a world that often seeks comfort and convenience, Stoicism offers a counterintuitive yet transformative practice: voluntary discomfort. This principle challenges you to deliberately expose yourself to discomfort in order to build resilience, self-discipline, and inner strength. Perfectionists often shy away from discomfort, seeking security and avoiding anything that might challenge their sense of control. However, Stoicism teaches that true growth occurs outside of your comfort zone. By willingly embracing discomfort, you train yourself to thrive in adversity and become more resilient in the face of life's challenges. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life. First, seek out challenges that push you beyond your limits. Whether it's physical exercise, intellectual pursuits, or personal development goals, deliberately choose activities that stretch your capabilities. By pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, you expand your boundaries and discover your true potential. Consider the example of a marathon runner training for a race. The runner deliberately subjects themselves to grueling workouts, pushing through fatigue and discomfort in order to build endurance and strength. Similarly, by embracing voluntary discomfort, you strengthen your resilience and fortitude, preparing yourself to overcome obstacles with ease. Next, practice delaying gratification. Perfectionists often seek instant gratification, craving immediate rewards and avoiding anything that requires patience or sacrifice. However, Stoicism teaches that true fulfillment comes from delayed gratification, the willingness to endure short-term discomfort in pursuit of long-term goals. Challenge yourself to resist impulses and temptations that offer immediate pleasure but detract from your long-term objectives. Instead, focus on the bigger picture and the rewards that come from perseverance and self-discipline. By delaying gratification, you cultivate patience, willpower, and resilience, laying the foundation for lasting success and fulfillment. Additionally, embrace discomfort as a teacher. Instead of avoiding difficult emotions or unpleasant experiences, Lean into them with curiosity and openness. Explore the lessons they have to offer and the growth opportunities they present. Stoicism teaches that adversity is not something to be feared, but embraced as a catalyst for personal transformation. Consider the Stoic practice of negative visualization, where you deliberately imagine worst-case scenarios in order to appreciate the present moment and prepare for future challenges. By confronting your fears and discomforts head-on, you rob them of their power over you and emerge stronger and more resilient on the other side. Moreover, practice self-imposed constraints. Perfectionists often believe that freedom and creativity come from unlimited choices and options. However, Stoicism teaches that true freedom comes from self-discipline and restraint. By imposing limits on yourself, whether it's a spending budget, a digital detox, or a minimalist lifestyle, you cultivate discipline, focus, and inner peace. In conclusion, practicing voluntary discomfort is a powerful practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By deliberately exposing yourself to challenges, delaying gratification, embracing discomfort as a teacher, and imposing self-imposed constraints, you cultivate resilience, self-discipline, and inner strength. Embrace discomfort as a pathway to growth and transformation, and trust that the challenges you face will only make you stronger. As you integrate this Stoic principle into your life, you'll discover a newfound sense of empowerment and resilience. Embrace discomfort and watch yourself grow into the best version of who you can be. 6. Reflect daily. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to get swept away by the demands of work, relationships, and responsibilities. However, taking time each day to pause, reflect, and introspect is a powerful practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. Daily reflection allows you to gain clarity, deepen your understanding of yourself and your experiences, and cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. The Stoics understood the importance of self-awareness and introspection. They believed that by reflecting on our thoughts, actions, and emotions, we gain valuable insights into our lives and can make more informed choices moving forward. Let's explore how you can incorporate daily reflection into your routine, drawing inspiration from Stoic philosophy. First, set aside a dedicated time each day for reflection. Whether it's in the morning before the day begins, during a quiet moment in the afternoon, or before bed, find a time that works for you and commit to it consistently. Creating a regular ritual of reflection helps to anchor this practice into your daily life and ensures that you prioritize your mental well-being. Next, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can engage in reflection without distractions. This could be a cozy corner of your home, a peaceful outdoor setting, or a quiet room where you can be alone with your thoughts. Create an environment that fosters introspection and allows you to connect with your inner wisdom. As you begin your daily reflection, start by taking a few deep breaths to center yourself and calm your mind. Then, reflect on your experiences from the day, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Ask yourself questions such as, what went well today? What challenges did I face, and how did I respond to them? What lessons did I learn? What am I grateful for? How did I live in accordance with my values, and where can I improve? By examining your experiences through these questions, you gain valuable insights into your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This self-awareness allows you to identify patterns, recognize areas for growth, and make intentional choices aligned with your values and goals. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of acceptance and resilience in the face of adversity. As you reflect on your day, practice accepting things as they are, without judgment or resistance. Acceptance doesn't mean passively resigning yourself to your circumstances. Rather, It's about acknowledging reality and finding peace amidst life's uncertainties. Moreover, focus on the Stoic concept of the dichotomy of control. Identify the aspects of your day that were within your control, the choices you made, the actions you took, and the attitudes you adopted. Let go of the rest, the external circumstances, other people's opinions, and outcomes beyond your influence. By focusing your energy on what you can control, you empower yourself to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and resilience. In addition to reflecting on your experiences, take time to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity and a gateway to inner peace and fulfillment. Each day, express gratitude for the blessings in your life, the people you love, the opportunities you have, and the simple joys that bring you happiness. By shifting your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, you foster a sense of contentment and appreciation for the present moment. In conclusion, daily reflection is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By taking time each day to pause, introspect, and cultivate self-awareness, you deepen your understanding of yourself and your experiences and cultivate resilience and inner peace. Make daily reflection a priority in your life and watch as it becomes a powerful tool for personal growth and well-being. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let daily reflection be your guide on the path to a more mindful, purposeful, and fulfilling life. 7. Understand the nature of impermanence. In a world marked by constant change and uncertainty, Stoicism offers profound insights into the nature of impermanence. This principle encourages us to embrace the transient nature of life, recognize the inevitability of change, and find peace amidst the ebb and flow of existence. The Stoics understood that everything in life is fleeting: our experiences, relationships, possessions, and even our own lives. Rather than resist or fear this impermanence, they taught us to accept it as an inherent part of the human experience. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of the ancients. First, reflect on the impermanence of all things. Take a moment to contemplate the fleeting nature of life, the changing seasons, the passing of time, and the inevitability of death. While this may seem daunting at first, embracing the impermanence of life can be profoundly liberating. It reminds us to cherish each moment, to savor the beauty of the present, and to let go of attachments to things beyond our control. Next, practice letting go of attachment. Attachment to people, possessions, or outcomes often leads to suffering, as we cling to things that are destined to change or fade away. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a mindset of detachment, not apathy or indifference, but a healthy acceptance of the impermanence of all things. Consider the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, or premeditation of evils. This exercise involves imagining the worst-case scenarios in order to prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for life's inevitable challenges. By confronting our fears and accepting the impermanence of life, we free ourselves from the grip of anxiety and find peace amidst uncertainty. Moreover, focus on living in the present moment. Perfectionists often dwell on past regrets or future anxieties, missing out on the richness of the here and now. Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in the present, to fully immerse ourselves in each moment, without clinging to the past or grasping for the future. By embracing the present moment, we find freedom from the worries of yesterday and tomorrow, and discover a profound sense of peace and contentment. In addition, practice gratitude for the impermanence of life. While this may seem counterintuitive, embracing impermanence allows us to appreciate the beauty and richness of each moment. Imagine if life were eternal, if experiences never ended, relationships never changed, and nothing ever passed away. The fleeting nature of life gives it meaning, depth, and poignancy. By embracing impermanence, we learn to cherish each moment, knowing that it is precious and irreplaceable. Finally, cultivate resilience in the face of change. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns, victories and defeats. Stoicism teaches us to embrace these fluctuations with equanimity, to ride the waves of life with grace and fortitude. By accepting the impermanence of all things, we become more adaptable, more resilient, and more at peace with ourselves and the world around us. In conclusion, understanding the nature of impermanence is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By embracing the transient nature of life, letting go of attachment, living in the present moment, practicing gratitude, and cultivating resilience, we find peace amidst the ebb and flow of existence. Embrace impermanence as a natural part of the human experience, and let it be a source of inspiration, wisdom, and liberation on your journey through life. 8. Use rational thinking to combat irrational fears. In a world rife with uncertainties and anxieties, Stoicism offers a powerful antidote: the use of rational thinking to combat irrational fears. This principle empowers us to confront our fears with clarity, reason, and courage, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and inner peace. Perfectionists often find themselves trapped in a cycle of irrational fears, worries about the future, fears of failure, or anxieties about things beyond their control. However, Stoicism teaches us that our fears are often based on faulty perceptions and irrational beliefs. By harnessing the power of rational thinking, we can challenge these fears, dismantle their grip on us, and reclaim our sense of agency and confidence. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of the ancients. First, identify your irrational fears. Take a moment to reflect on the worries and anxieties that plague your mind. Are they rooted in reality, or are they exaggerated by irrational thinking? Are they based on facts and evidence, or are they driven by speculation and imagination? By shining a light on your fears, you can begin to see them for what they truly are: products of your mind rather than objective realities. Next, challenge your irrational fears with rational thinking. Stoicism teaches us to examine our fears with logic and reason, to question their validity and evaluate the evidence behind them. Ask yourself, what is the worst-case scenario and how likely is it to occur? What evidence do I have to support my fears, and what evidence contradicts them? By subjecting your fears to rational scrutiny, you can often see them for the baseless illusions they are. Moreover, practice reframing your perspective. Perfectionists often catastrophize, imagining the worst possible outcomes and dwelling on them obsessively. However, Stoicism encourages us to adopt a more balanced and rational perspective, to see setbacks and challenges as opportunities for growth and learning rather than catastrophes to be feared. Consider the Stoic practice of negative visualization, where you deliberately imagine worst-case scenarios in order to appreciate the present moment and prepare for future challenges. By confronting your fears head-on and reframing your perspective, you rob them of their power over you and emerge stronger and more resilient on the other side. In addition, cultivate acceptance of uncertainty. Perfectionists often crave certainty and control, fearing the unknown and struggling to accept things beyond their control. However, Stoicism teaches us to embrace uncertainty as a natural part of life, to recognize that the only thing we can truly control is our own thoughts and actions. By accepting the uncertainty of the future, we free ourselves from the grip of fear and find peace in the present moment. Finally, practice mindfulness to anchor yourself in the present moment. When fears arise, bring your attention back to the here and now. to the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, and the rhythm of your breath. By grounding yourself in the present moment, you can break free from the grip of irrational fears and find a sense of calm and clarity within yourself. In conclusion, using rational thinking to combat irrational fears is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By identifying your fears, challenging them with logic and reason, reframing your perspective, accepting uncertainty, and practicing mindfulness, you can liberate yourself from the grip of fear and reclaim your sense of inner peace and resilience. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let rational thinking be your guide on the path to a more courageous, confident, and fulfilling life. 9. Learn from failures. In the pursuit of perfection, setbacks and failures are often viewed as devastating blows to one's ego and self-worth. However, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective on failure as an opportunity for growth, learning, and resilience. This principle encourages us to embrace failure not as a reflection of our inadequacies, but as a stepping stone on the path to success and self-mastery. Perfectionists often fear failure, seeing it as a sign of weakness or incompetence. However, Stoicism teaches us that failure is an inevitable part of the journey towards excellence. Rather than avoiding failure at all costs, we should welcome it as a valuable teacher, one that offers insights, lessons, and opportunities for growth. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of the ancients. First, shift your perspective on failure. Instead of viewing failure as a personal indictment of your abilities, see it as a natural and inevitable part of the learning process. Stoicism teaches us to embrace failure with humility and curiosity, to approach it not with fear or shame, but with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Next, extract lessons from your failures. When faced with setbacks or disappointments, take a step back and reflect on what went wrong. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I grow stronger and wiser as a result? By extracting lessons from your failures, you transform them from obstacles into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Moreover, practice resilience in the face of failure. Perfectionists often dwell on their mistakes, allowing them to erode their confidence and self-esteem. However, Stoicism teaches us to bounce back from failure with courage and resilience, to see setbacks as temporary challenges that we have the power to overcome. Consider the Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This principle encourages us to embrace every experience, whether perceived as good or bad, as a necessary part of our journey. By accepting failure with grace and resilience, we cultivate a sense of inner strength and fortitude that enables us to persevere in the face of adversity. In addition, focus on the process rather than the outcome. Perfectionists often fixate on achieving flawless results, measuring their worth by external standards of success. However, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize our efforts and intentions over the outcomes we cannot control. By focusing on the process of growth and self-improvement rather than the end result, we free ourselves from the tyranny of perfectionism and find fulfillment in the journey itself. Finally, practice self-compassion in the face of failure. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend who has stumbled. Remember that failure does not define you. It is simply a temporary setback on the path to success. By cultivating self-compassion, you build resilience and inner strength, enabling you to face future challenges with courage and confidence. In conclusion, learning from failures is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By shifting your perspective, extracting lessons, practicing resilience, focusing on the process, and cultivating self-compassion, you can embrace failure as a valuable teacher on the journey towards excellence. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let failure be your guide on the path to growth, learning, and self-mastery. 10. Find joy in the process. In a world that often glorifies the end result, Stoicism reminds us of the beauty and significance of the journey itself. This principle encourages us to find joy in the process, to embrace the moments of effort, growth, and discovery that lead us towards our goals. By shifting our focus from the destination to the path we tread, we unlock a profound sense of fulfillment and contentment. Perfectionists often fixate on achieving flawless outcomes, measuring their worth by the attainment of their goals. However, Stoicism teaches us that true happiness lies not in the attainment of external achievements, but in the quality of our experiences along the way. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of the ancients. First, shift your mindset from outcome-oriented to process-oriented. Instead of solely focusing on the end result, learn to appreciate the journey, the ups, the downs, and everything in between. Stoicism teaches us to find joy in the effort, the growth, and the learning that occur as we work towards our goals. Next, cultivate mindfulness in your daily activities. Perfectionists often rush through life, fixated on reaching the next milestone or checking off the next task on their to-do list. However, Stoicism encourages us to slow down and savor each moment, to fully immerse ourselves in the present experience, whether it's a challenging project, a meaningful conversation, or a simple moment of solitude. Moreover, practice gratitude for the process. Take time each day to reflect on the efforts, the progress, and the small victories that bring you closer to your goals. By cultivating gratitude for the journey, you shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment. In addition, embrace the Stoic concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing. Eudaimonia is not dependent on external circumstances or achievements, but on the cultivation of virtuous qualities such as wisdom, courage, and resilience. By focusing on the development of your character and the pursuit of excellence, you find fulfillment and joy in the process of becoming the best version of yourself. Finally, let go of attachment to outcomes. Perfectionists often tie their happiness to the attainment of specific goals, believing that success will bring them fulfillment. However, Stoicism teaches us to detach our sense of worth from external achievements, to find happiness in the effort, the growth, and the journey itself, rather than in the attainment of predetermined outcomes. In conclusion, finding joy in the process is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By shifting your focus from the destination to the journey, cultivating mindfulness, practicing gratitude, embracing eudaimonia, and letting go of attachment to outcomes, you unlock a profound sense of fulfillment and contentment in your life. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let joy be your constant companion on the path to growth, learning, and self-discovery. 11. Let go of others' opinions. In a world driven by external validation and approval, Stoicism offers a powerful lesson in self-reliance and inner strength. This principle encourages us to let go of the opinions and judgments of others, to cultivate a sense of self-worth that is independent of external praise or criticism. By freeing ourselves from the need for validation from others, we unlock a profound sense of freedom and authenticity. Perfectionists often seek validation from others, basing their sense of self-worth on external approval. However, Stoicism teaches us that true confidence and self-assurance come from within, from a deep-seated belief in our own inherent worth and value. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of the ancients. First, cultivate self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your values, beliefs, and goals, and develop a clear sense of who you are and what matters most to you. Stoicism teaches us to know ourselves deeply, to recognize our strengths, acknowledge our weaknesses, and embrace our authentic selves without apology or compromise. Next, practice detachment from others' opinions. Perfectionists often place undue importance on the praise or criticism of others, allowing it to dictate their sense of self-worth. However, Stoicism teaches us to detach ourselves from the opinions of others, to recognize that their judgments are a reflection of their own perceptions and biases, rather than a true measure of our value as individuals. Moreover, focus on internal validation. Instead of seeking approval from others, learn to validate yourself, to recognize your own worth and celebrate your achievements, regardless of external validation. Stoicism teaches us to find validation from within, to trust in our own judgment, honor our values, and embrace our unique gifts and talents. In addition, practice resilience in the face of criticism. Perfectionists often take criticism personally, allowing it to undermine their confidence and self-esteem. However, Stoicism teaches us to view criticism as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement, to extract valuable insights from feedback without allowing it to diminish our sense of self-worth. Finally, cultivate compassion for yourself and others. Perfectionists often judge themselves and others harshly, holding themselves to impossibly high standards and criticizing others for falling short. However, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate kindness and empathy, to treat ourselves and others with compassion, understanding, and acceptance. In conclusion, letting go of others' opinions is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By cultivating self-awareness, practicing detachment, focusing on internal validation, embracing resilience, and cultivating compassion, you unlock a profound sense of freedom and authenticity in your life. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let go of the need for external validation as you walk confidently on the path to self-discovery and fulfillment. 12. Simplify your life. In a world filled with distractions, complexity, and noise, Stoicism offers a timeless reminder of the power of simplicity. This principle encourages us to declutter our lives, both physically and mentally, to focus on what truly matters and find peace amidst the chaos. Perfectionists often find themselves overwhelmed by the demands of modern life, juggling multiple responsibilities, chasing after endless goals, and striving for ever-elusive perfection. However, Stoicism teaches us that true contentment and fulfillment come not from accumulation, but from simplification. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of the ancients. First, declutter your physical environment. Take stock of your possessions and simplify your surroundings by removing clutter and excess. Stoicism teaches us to value quality over quantity, to surround ourselves only with the things that bring us joy and serve a purpose in our lives. By simplifying our physical space, we create a sense of order and tranquility that fosters clarity and peace of mind. Next, declutter your schedule. Perfectionists often overcommit themselves, filling their days with endless tasks and obligations. However, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize our time and energy, to focus on the activities that align with our values and goals, and let go of those that do not. By simplifying our schedules, we create space for rest, reflection, and rejuvenation, allowing us to live more intentionally and authentically. Moreover, declutter your mind. Perfectionists often find themselves consumed by worries, anxieties, and self-doubt. However, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate mental clarity and resilience, to free ourselves from the grip of negative thoughts and emotions and focus on what is within our control. By practicing mindfulness, meditation, and other Stoic techniques, we quiet the noise of our minds and find inner peace amidst the chaos. In addition, cultivate gratitude for the simple things in life. Perfectionists often overlook life's small pleasures in pursuit of grand achievements. However, Stoicism teaches us to find joy and fulfillment in the simple things: a warm cup of tea, a beautiful sunset, a meaningful conversation with a loved one. By cultivating gratitude for the present moment, we learn to appreciate the richness and beauty of life in all its simplicity. Finally, embrace the Stoic virtues of temperance and moderation. Perfectionists often fall into the trap of excess, overworking, overspending, and overindulging in their pursuit of perfection. However, Stoicism teaches us to practice restraint and self-discipline, to find balance in all things and avoid extremes. By living simply and modestly, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment that transcends the pursuit of material wealth or status. In conclusion, simplifying your life is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By decluttering your physical environment, your schedule, and your mind, cultivating gratitude for the simple things, and embracing temperance and moderation, you unlock a profound sense of peace, contentment, and fulfillment. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and simplify your life as you journey towards a more meaningful and authentic existence. 13. Practice gratitude. In a world often fixated on what's lacking or what could be improved, Stoicism teaches us the transformative power of gratitude. This principle encourages us to cultivate a mindset of appreciation and thankfulness for the blessings, big and small, that enrich our lives. By practicing gratitude, we shift our focus from scarcity to abundance, from dissatisfaction to contentment, and unlock a profound sense of joy and fulfillment. Perfectionists often fall into the trap of constantly striving for more success, more possessions, more achievements, believing that these external markers of success will bring them happiness. However, Stoicism teaches us that true happiness lies not in the pursuit of external rewards, but in the cultivation of an internal state of contentment and gratitude. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of the ancients. First, cultivate awareness of the blessings in your life. Take time each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for, the people you love, the opportunities you have, the simple pleasures that bring you joy. Stoicism teaches us to find beauty and abundance in the present moment, to recognize that even in the midst of challenges and difficulties, there is much to be thankful for. Next, practice gratitude as a daily ritual. Perfectionists often overlook life's small pleasures in pursuit of grand achievements. However, Stoicism teaches us to find joy and fulfillment in the simple things: a warm cup of tea, a kind word from a friend, a quiet moment of reflection. By incorporating gratitude into your daily routine, you cultivate a sense of appreciation and contentment that permeates every aspect of your life. Moreover, practice gratitude in the face of adversity. Perfectionists often struggle to find reasons to be grateful when faced with setbacks or challenges. However, Stoicism teaches us to embrace adversity as an opportunity for growth and learning, to find gratitude even in the midst of difficulties. By reframing our perspective and focusing on the lessons and blessings that come from adversity, we transform obstacles into opportunities for personal development and resilience. In addition, express gratitude to others. Perfectionists often underestimate the power of a simple thank you in fostering connection and building relationships. However, Stoicism teaches us to acknowledge and appreciate the contributions of others, to express gratitude freely and sincerely, and to cultivate a spirit of generosity and goodwill towards those around us. Finally, practice gratitude for the present moment. Perfectionists often fixate on the past or worry about the future, missing out on the richness and beauty of the present moment. However, Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in the here and now, to find gratitude for the gift of each moment, regardless of its imperfections. By embracing the present moment with gratitude and mindfulness, we find peace, contentment, and joy in the midst of life's uncertainties. In conclusion, practicing gratitude is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By cultivating awareness of our blessings, incorporating gratitude into our daily rituals, finding gratitude in adversity, expressing gratitude to others, and embracing the present moment with gratitude, we unlock a profound sense of joy, contentment, and fulfillment. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics, and let gratitude be your guiding light on the path to a more meaningful and authentic existence. 14. Seek wisdom from role models. In the journey of self-improvement and personal growth, Stoicism offers the invaluable guidance of seeking wisdom from role models. This principle encourages us to look to the examples set by virtuous individuals who embody the ideals of Stoic philosophy, drawing inspiration and guidance from their words and actions. By emulating the wisdom and virtues of our role models, we enrich our own lives and strive towards greater wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. Perfectionists often feel overwhelmed by the demands of life, unsure of how to navigate its complexities and challenges. However, Stoicism teaches us that we are not alone in our journey. There are those who have come before us, whose wisdom and guidance can illuminate our path. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of the ancients. First, identify your role models. Take time to reflect on the individuals whose virtues and values resonate with you. The Stoic philosophers, historical figures, or contemporary leaders who embody the principles of wisdom, courage, and resilience. Stoicism teaches us to seek out these role models as guides and mentors on our journey towards self-mastery. Next, study the lives and teachings of your role models. Perfectionists often underestimate the value of learning from others, believing that they must figure everything out on their own. However, Stoicism teaches us to humbly seek wisdom from those who have walked the path before us, to study their words, their actions, and their examples, and draw inspiration and guidance from their insights. Moreover, emulate the virtues of your role models in your own life. Perfectionists often struggle to live up to their own high standards, feeling discouraged when they fall short of their ideals. However, Stoicism teaches us that the pursuit of virtue is a lifelong journey, a journey marked by progress, not perfection. By emulating the virtues of our role models, courage, wisdom, temperance, and justice, we cultivate a sense of purpose and direction in our lives and strive towards greater excellence and fulfillment. In addition, seek guidance and support from your role models. Perfectionists often feel isolated in their struggles, believing that they must bear their burdens alone. However, Stoicism teaches us to reach out to our role models for support and guidance, to seek their counsel, their encouragement, and their wisdom as we navigate life's challenges. By cultivating relationships with our role models, we build a sense of community and connection that sustains us on our journey towards self-mastery. Finally, aspire to become a role model yourself. Perfectionists often focus solely on their own achievements, neglecting the impact they can have on others. However, Stoicism teaches us that true greatness lies not in personal success, but in the positive influence we have on those around us. By embodying the virtues of Stoic philosophy in our own lives, by living with integrity, compassion, and resilience, we inspire others to do the same and leave a legacy of wisdom and virtue that transcends our own lives. In conclusion, seeking wisdom from role models is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By identifying our role models, studying their lives and teachings, emulating their virtues, seeking their guidance and support, and aspiring to become role models ourselves, we enrich our lives and strive towards greater wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let the examples set by your role models be your guiding light on the path to a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. 15. Commit to lifelong learning. In the pursuit of wisdom and personal growth, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of committing to lifelong learning. This principle encourages us to approach life with a curious and open mind, constantly seeking new knowledge, insights, and experiences that enrich our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By embracing the journey of lifelong learning, we cultivate a spirit of intellectual curiosity, resilience, and growth that empowers us to navigate life's challenges with wisdom and clarity. Perfectionists often fall into the trap of thinking they already know everything they need to succeed, closing themselves off to new ideas and perspectives. However, Stoicism teaches us that true wisdom comes from a humble recognition of our own limitations and a willingness to continuously learn and grow. Let's explore how you can apply this Stoic principle in your own life, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of the ancients. First, cultivate a growth mindset. Perfectionists often view their abilities and intelligence as fixed traits, believing that they must prove themselves through flawless performance. However, Stoicism teaches us to embrace a growth mindset, to see challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than tests of our inherent worth. By adopting a growth mindset, we empower ourselves to approach life with curiosity and resilience, and to embrace the journey of lifelong learning with enthusiasm and optimism. Next, seek out diverse sources of knowledge and wisdom. Perfectionists often gravitate towards familiar or comfortable sources of information, sticking to what they already know, rather than venturing into new territory. However, Stoicism teaches us to seek out diverse perspectives and experiences, to expose ourselves to new ideas, cultures, and ways of thinking that challenge and expand our understanding of the world. By seeking out diverse sources of knowledge, we cultivate a more nuanced and comprehensive understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Moreover, embrace the process of learning itself. Perfectionists often fixate on the end result, viewing learning as a means to an end rather than an end in itself. However, Stoicism teaches us to find joy and fulfillment in the process of learning, to savor the moments of discovery, insight, and growth that come from engaging with new ideas and experiences. By embracing the process of learning with curiosity and enthusiasm, we cultivate a lifelong love of learning that enriches our lives and fuels our personal growth and development. In addition, cultivate a sense of humility in your pursuit of knowledge. Perfectionists often struggle with admitting when they don't know something, fearing that it will reflect poorly on their intelligence or competence. However, Stoicism teaches us that true wisdom comes from a humble recognition of our own limitations, to acknowledge that there is always more to learn, and to approach each new experience with an open and curious mind. By cultivating humility in our pursuit of knowledge, we free ourselves from the constraints of ego and arrogance, and embrace the journey of lifelong learning with humility and grace. Finally, apply what you learn to your own life. Perfectionists often hoard knowledge without applying it to their own lives, fearing that they might make mistakes or fall short of their own expectations. However, Stoicism teaches us that true wisdom comes from putting our knowledge into action, to apply the lessons and insights we gain through learning to our own lives, and to continually refine and improve ourselves through practice and experience. By applying what we learn to our own lives, we transform knowledge into wisdom and empower ourselves to live with greater purpose, fulfillment, and authenticity. In conclusion, committing to lifelong learning is a transformative practice that aligns with the principles of Stoicism. By cultivating a growth mindset, seeking out diverse sources of knowledge, embracing the process of learning, cultivating humility, and applying what we learn to our own lives, we unlock a profound sense of curiosity, resilience, and growth that empowers us to navigate life's challenges with wisdom and clarity. Embrace the journey of lifelong learning and let it be your guide on the path to a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. By integrating these Stoic principles into your life, you can break free from the chains of perfectionism. Embrace the beauty of imperfection, live in harmony with your values, and find true contentment in the present moment. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being perfectly you.